queens and kings. Hey, we know. How you guys doing today? You know, your girl is just queening as usual. So today I actually wanted to make this video just to talk about some do's and don'ts of having natural hair. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I did most of the don'ts I did most of the don'ts as a naturalist. I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know, things that you don't know and things that, you know, no one ever told you. So you're like, hey, whatever, it won't hurt to do it. I definitely learned the hard way. But, you know, I'm here to be a guide to my fellow royals, all right? I'm here to guide you on the path. Don't mind me. I don't got no sense. So let's get started. So, and it's not a long list. I'm sure you guys kind of know already what not to do, what to do, but I just want to make sure that, you know, these are some things that I personally for my hair worked. So let's get started. So the first one is do not, and I repeat, do not cut your ends with the scissors. Just a regular cutting scissors. Don't do it. I know, because I've done it. Yes, I am guilty. I've done it. I've done it plenty of times. But, you know, you come out with these split ends that are just like, but yeah. So you come out with split ends worse than you went in. You come out with split ends that just suck, first of all. If you're gonna cut your hair, do it with shears. Because doing it with plain scissors just makes your ends worse than, you know, what it originally was. And I've learned that the hard way. I cut my hair with regular paper cutting scissors because my end was trash, and I was like, I gotta cut these ends off. I can't wait to go to the hairdresser to have them just cut my ends. And yeah, I regretted that because my ends was horrible. Like, I mean, disaster. Okay. So yeah. So the second tip that I have, now I know you guys love them sleek styles, and you know, you got your hair pulled and your edges are like all the way back here. But honey, if you keep pulling on them edges, you gonna be edgeless Suzanne, okay? Edgeless, okay? You gonna be an edgeless queen, all right? Edgeless. So don't pull on your edges so tight that it's kind of like pulling back. If you got a facelift from your ponytail, cut it out. It ain't cool. It might look cute at the moment, but trust, you will pay for it. Yes, you will. Do like, you know, not so tight, but you know, not you getting a facelift. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Don't play with me. Yeah, so, you know, we don't want edgeless queens walking around, alright? And y'all know, everybody love edges. Alright, so I'm gonna just leave that one there and let that sit and marinate, cause y'all, okay? The third is don't overheat your hair. And I am guilty of this. Like, I overheat my hair. I used to overheat my hair all the time. Blow drying my hair and doing my press. I never used to use heat protectant, like, at all. I would just put that flat iron on my hair and let it fry. Okay, like fry. But now I always use heat protectant, even when I'm blow drying my hair. I usually try to use a heat protectant, even if like I don't have like my blow dry, I don't have the heat directly on my hair. Like, you know, the blow dry comb, you attach the comb and you like run it through. I usually do one of these, I stretch it, and then I just, with the blow dryer, just going back and forth. Yeah, use heat protectant. That's like your best friend. You gotta protect your hair, all right? Or else you gonna be having, you know, dry and brittle and crusty looking hair. You don't want that. Okay, all right. So the third, no, I can't count. We're on number 4, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. So number 4 is, do not go to sleep without a bonnet on your head, or a silk pillow, or a satin pillowcase. It don't matter. But don't go to sleep without protection of your lovely mane. Like, you want to keep it protected. Yes, you do. Okay? Keep it protected. I used to, when I was younger, just go to sleep with nothing on my head and just wake up with like a frizzy mess. But now I do have satin pillowcase. I have like 50 million bonnets. Seriously, I do. But you want to protect your hair, and also, you know, that's another way of protecting your hairstyle that you do, and it'll last longer. Speaking of hairstyle, I did this hairstyle, I want to say, on June 19th, and it is so quick. I mean, it probably took me like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I've had it in since June 19th, and today is July 3rd, 2nd, whichever one. So I mean, it's a really good like protective style. It doesn't pull on my edges. It's real like easy on my scalp. Yeah, I love it. I might do a video on how I did it. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, protect your hair, wear a bonnet. You could get them at Walmart for like $2 or $1 or whatever, I don't know. Now we're gonna go into the do's, and there's a lot of do's that I do for my hair personally, because my hair wasn't always the way it is. I had really damaged hair because when I was younger, when I was in high school, I didn't really take, you know, good care of my hair. Like, my hair was never permed or colored or anything like that, even though I wanted it to be permed, because, you know, that was like the phase of perms. But my mom was like, no, girl, you ain't perming your hair, even though she had her hair permed. So yeah, anyways. So I didn't really appreciate my natural hair until more like my college days, and that's kind of when I started like really taking care of my hair and doing all these things that I'm going to tell you. So first, I deep condition my hair all the time. Like, I used to deep condition my hair every week, and so for some people that might be too much, but for me, where I had extremely damaged hair, like the deep conditioning my hair or doing steam treatment was like it. Like, it was like it, okay? It was like nothing better than that. So deep conditioning your hair all the time, like, yeah, it might take longer than just doing a wash conditioner and just leave the conditioner in for like 2 minutes in the shower. But no, a deep conditioner is everything, like everything to me, and it's everything to your hair, okay? You know, yes. So doing deep conditioners, steam treatments are really good to help with the moisture in your hair and help your hair, you know, be soft and more manageable and all that good stuff. Yes. And number 6 is, please separate or section off your hair when you are washing it. it is like the important thing, because my accent came out real quick. Important thing. It's very important for you to separate your hair when you're washing it, because it lessens the breakage of your hair. You're scrubbing, and now you got like a big knot ball there. Now you got to detangle that, and you're just ripping out here. I used to do that, so I know. Okay, and I used to get frustrated because it used to be so knotted and it used to take forever. Like you go off to London and back, and I'll still be detangling my hair. So now I section my hair in 4 parts, and I just, do shampoo one side at a time, and it like cuts down on the amount of breakage that I have with my hair, like legit. And even when I go to the hairdressers, I tell them all the time, please separate my hair. Separate my hair before you wash it, because it's a lot to detangle when you don't separate it. And this one hairdresser, I remember, oh my God, she didn't listen to me when I told her that she needed to separate my hair. And she washed it just like that. And when I tell you I had the biggest knot on my head, I had the biggest knot on my head. And then she tried to blow dry it without separating it and combing it out. She thought she could do one of those, get the blow dry and the brush and brush it through and comb it out while she was blow dry. No, honey, that don't work like that. She should have known better, but anyways, we ain't gonna go down that road. But yeah, she ain't listened, and she spent like 2 hours trying to comb my hair out, and I was pissed because at the end I had like a headache, and I was so annoyed. Needless to say, I never went back to a hairdresser ever to do my hair. I go to cut my ends, but not to style or do my hair. I'll do my own hair. Yeah. So yes, separate your hair. When you're shampooing it cuts down on breakage. And this is for people that, have thick hair. I have thick hair. If you have like thinner hair, then you don't need to separate. However, your girl here has a very thick mane. Yes. So I need to separate and do section by section. Yes. So the next one is moisturizing. Now, we need to moisturize every day. Yes. Every single day, you need to moisturize your hair. And you always hear everyone say, you need to drink lots of water, which is very true. You need to drink lots of water, which helps keep, moisture in your hair. Also, a lot of people, and I've seen it done in my family. I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all know who y'all are. They moisturize their hair by just dumping oil on it, and it's like, girl, no, that's not how you do it. You doing what? Nothing. Oils are to seal in moisture. So you spritz some water on it, spritz water, aloe juice, and then you put the oil on it. That's what you do. You don't just lather oil all over your hair, because now you don't have a dry, oily mess. And then, and then they're like, my hair's so oily, but it feels so dry. Yeah, because oil doesn't moisturize. Okay. So, the next tips that I do that a lot of people might not do, but I do it because it works for my hair. And again, these tips are things that work for me in my hair journey, in my hair process. So this I do faithfully because it's worked for me. I do a lot of treatments. So I do protein treatments, hot oil treatments, everything. Like I used to do protein treatments every 2 weeks. Now again, my hair was damaged and I was trying to repair it. But like now, I do protein treatments like once a month. And I know a lot of people are protein sensitive. So just go by your hair. Maybe you got to do it once every other month, but doing it once a month works for me right now because I don't need as much treatment as I used to, because like I said, like my hair was extremely damaged. So the protein treatments every 2 weeks helped me like regain my hair and helped it get stronger. But now like my hair is good. I do it once a month. I do hot oil treatments probably the same once a month, once every other month when I remember. But yeah, I mean, I love protein treatments, and again, that's just me. I know some people are like, I'm learning, I can't do protein. Listen, I get it. You don't have to do protein. If this is me, this is for me, this is for my hair, you know? But once a month works for me. Yeah, so. Now, this is kind of just a side note. I do a lot of protective styles, but I usually like keep my protective styles in for two weeks. Or 3. This one has been in for a while, so ignore this one. But usually 2 weeks. Yeah. So doing protective style for me is like, it works for me. And I don't do protective style that is like stressful on my scalp, that my scalp is screaming, help me. Okay? No. I am nice to my scalp, because you want your scalp to love you, because I don't want to end up bald. I do not want to end up bald. Okay, neither should you. Not cute. So I do like twist. If I do box braids, they're very loose. They're not like extremely tight. You know, you see somebody's box braids and their scalp is screaming, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Yeah, no. So protective styles work for me. Sometimes I used to do weaves. I haven't done weaves in a while. I do my own, like I have natural hair, so I bang it out. Those are my tips for kind of how I maintained my natural hair and how I'm gonna maintain my natural hair going forth. So yeah. But so on a side note, in the upcoming videos, I will be doing a trial with rice water. I've tried it like once in the past, but it wasn't like a constant, like every 2 weeks I'm doing the rice water. But I want to try it and do it for like maybe 2 months and let you guys know how it worked. Now I'm gonna start off by like measuring my hair. Like right now, my hair is like right here. But I'm gonna do a video where I actually like will measure my hair and like record the measurements for you guys, so you guys can see the difference when I do the videos. So I'll probably do it like in a white t-shirt. I'll mark my t-shirt so you guys can have the measurements of my hair. And like I'll show you guys how I make the rice water, and I'll also show you guys how I use the rice water. Yeah, so I'm real excited for that, because I know a lot of people have been like, oh, this is awesome, this is good. So I'm like, well, shit, let me see how it works with my hair. I used it once before. It wasn't horrible. It did make my hair feel really soft, so hey, why not? So I'm gonna use it for 2 months, and we'll see what your girl, me's looking like after 2 months. Yeah. But yeah. So if you guys, enjoy this video, please give me thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe. I know, listen, become a part of my royal family. I love y'all. We're gonna be queens together and kings. All right? I can't leave out the fellas. All right? Queens and kings. All right? Become a part of my royal family. Click that subscribe button. You guys ain't doing nothing. It's, I think quarantine is still going on. Yeah. It's still, some of y'all still ain't working. So, hey, y'all ain't doing nothing. Subscribe to my channel. All right, guys. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye.